Hey guys, coming at you today with a review of my new car. I just got this the other week. It's a 2019 Honda Civic EX hatchback. Um, Picked it up to replace my Suburban. Gets way better mileage. That's pretty much the only thing that I wanted was a car with better mileage. So figured I'd come at you with a review of it. Um, Tell you the things that I like about it, the features that it has, the stuff that I don't like about it. We could start on the outside. Uh, my car specifically is finished in lunar silver metallic, or lunar gray metallic, one of the two. I forget if they call it gray or silver, but it's lunar silver metallic with the darker aluminum wheels. It has LED daytime running lights and then halogen headlights and fog lights, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I'll probably be upgrading them to LEDs at some point since they're just bulbs that I can take out. It has the blind spot camera that'll come on when you turn your turn signal on. Mine has a sunroof. Coming around to the back, since it's an EX, it doesn't have the exhaust tip in the middle that the sports do, where they have the HDMI port looking exhaust. Pop the hatch. You can see it has a detachable cargo blind there and a retractable and detachable one there. And being a hatchback, obviously you can fold the rear seats down, which I will do to demonstrate the cargo space. They're easy to fold down from the back, or you could do it through the rear seats. That seat doesn't want to go down all the way because of the reclining on the passenger seat, but yes, you can see you got a pretty decent amount of room. I can pretty much lay in the back of it, kind of. I'm 6'6", so it's a kind of. Lift up here, you can see it's got if it would lift up, has a full-size spare. I think normally there would also be a piece of styrofoam in there with a fuel funnel in it, but I guess mine didn't have that. Obviously this is used. I bought it used from a dealership, but it was certified pre-owned, so they gave it the whole 9 yards as far as reconditioning goes. So it was actually a really good deal, I think. I like the way all the doors open and close. When the car is unlocked, you can open the fuel door. You could see it's a capless system, so there's no fuel cap. And then you just push it back closed, and if the car is locked, which I will demonstrate, if the car is locked, you can't open it. And go into the car, which, being an EX, it does have keyless entry, which is really nice. That's another feature that I really liked about this car. I will put the seats back up. You got 3 seats in the back with a fold down armrest with 2 different size holes in it. Rear doors, you have a little bit of cubby space here. Tweeter speakers in the top, speakers in the doors. Guess we'll move on to the engine bay before we do the interior. I don't have a whole lot to say on the engine bay, so it'll be pretty quick. You can see there's no hydraulic rams holding up the hood. You have a little hood prop down there that goes into one of 2 holes. I will say this hood is pretty heavy. My Civic is powered by the 1.5 liter 174 horsepower engine. It outputs 174 horsepower, 174 pound-feet of torque. It has a turbocharger on it, and it's going through a Honda CVT, which, you hear that, I heard that and I went, ugh, but you realize that the majority of these small cars nowadays have CVTs. It is no longer a super crappy technology. It's been refined. Honda CVTs are the better ones. Coming inside, you got your window controls, auto up and auto down front windows. Some cars that I've been in, like my brother has a 2023 Challenger. His windows are auto down only. They don't go up automatically. But you got your power mirrors. Mine has the Honda Sensing package, which includes lane keep assist, forward collision warning, and then this is just the traction control. And then you have adaptive cruise control. It's got your media controls and menu controls here. Voice command button. Being an EX, mine has heated seats, heated mirrors, got your sunroof controls up there. Both sides have illuminated vanity mirrors. Economy button. You got your brake hold, so when you're in traffic and you have it in drive, if you're in stop and go traffic, this actually really helps. But you can just, when you have your foot on the brake, press the brake hold button and let your foot off the brake, and it's like a line lock. Basically, it holds the brake pressure. You got center console here with a sliding top lid that slides to cover half of the cup holders, and the cup holder insert slides. You have another bigger cup holder down here. You have a little USB port down there. Then open the console. Don't have a whole lot of like storage in the trays. You just have this one tiny little tray, and then a little section back here, which you can see I have a garage door opener in. It's actually really convenient for that. No idea what that is. Close the center console. Open your glove box. You got decent glove box storage. Nothing crazy. There is no sunglasses holder or anything. Obviously, being a sunroof car. Start the engine. It is very quiet. It's almost silent. But you can see the one thing I'll say I don't really love. It's not even like much of a knock on them. But on the window sticker, this was advertised as having a one-touch sunroof, which it's not a one-touch sunroof. You can see I have to hold the button to get the sunroof to go back. It's one-touch tilt, but to tilt it back down, you have to hold it. Otherwise, like, I'll tilt it up, and then if I just bump it, it doesn't go down on its own. But you see, sunroof comes open. Very pleasant, it's a sunroof. I like sunroofs. This is the infotainment system. That's where your Android Auto or Apple CarPlay would be. Otherwise, there's Honda Link, info, regular Bluetooth audio, phone settings, and then a couple blank screens because I haven't really messed with it that much. But you hit the climate button. This is how you would change where your air is coming out, whether your AC is on or off, the fan speed. The fan speed you can also control with these two buttons, or you can hit front defrost and it'll change it to come out only the defrost vents, and if you toggle it back off, it'll go back to whatever it was at before. You can see your parking brake button. You push it down to disengage, pull it up to engage. I can kind of see if I hit the adaptive cruise control button. I guess it doesn't do anything because it's... Oh no, I hit main. And then lane keep assist is on. And if I hit that button, you can see those two dashes come up. That changes how far you follow the person in front of you. Then you hit main to cancel that again. You got a little dingy horn. It's really funny. Come outside the car. I would record me driving my car, but I don't have a GoPro, and I don't think it's safe for me to just hold the phone while I'm driving. But yeah, I mean, you can see, you can hear it's like basically silent back here. You got one exhaust tip on either side, one muffler on either side, so it's kind of dual exhaust, kind of not. Come up front. It sounds like every other Honda. It sounds like it's a sewing machine. But yeah, I mean, that's just about it. Like I said, I got this for better mileage. I think it was rated for like 30 something city and 40 highway, or like high 20s city, 40 highway. It gets really good mileage. Right now I'm averaging 28, but that's because the majority of my driving is to work and back, and I work 2 miles away from my house. So that's not gonna give me a good mileage reading, but as far as the ride goes, it's very firm. It's a Honda. It's a firm ride. I don't have an issue with it. Obviously, compared to the Suburban, it's a lot firmer. But this thing also handles a lot better. It has a really good turning radius. Mileage is terrific. The CVT is good. I forgot to mention, but it's the shift patterns: park, reverse, neutral, drive, and then sport, and then low. Sport just increases the RPM that the car shifts at, and it makes it engine brake a little better. And low range, and then there's a low range for, you know, if you're stuck in the snow or something. But yeah, this is one of the last few years. I think it ended in 2021 of the 10th gen Civic. You could get these in a sedan, in a coupe, or in a hatchback. I am happy with my hatchback. I think I might have preferred the coupe a little bit better, just because there would have been more room inside the car for me and the passenger. I don't have an issue fitting in it being 6'6", but my brothers, who are 6'8" and 6'10", have a little bit harder of a time fitting in it. The passenger seat doesn't have any up or down adjustments, and the back seats are a little tight, but I can fit back there just fine. And the tallest brother can fit back there, but it's kind of awkward sitting back there, so. But I mean, I didn't buy this for other people. I bought it for me, so I'm very happy with it. I think it's a very good car, very good on gas, good safety rating. I think I would recommend this generation of Civic to anybody looking for a good first car, or a good car for commuting to work and back. The hatchback specifically is good. It's a good all-round car. You get a lot of cargo space, and you still have that good gas mileage. And it's a Civic. They're sporty. They're no like Pontiac Solstice or Miata or something, but it's definitely a fun car to drive. So I think that's where I'm going to end my review. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want to see anything else on this car or on any of my other cars. Drop a comment down below, but I'll see you guys in the next one.